Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is episode 3 of the Choose Your Own Path FNAF story style. And I'm joined here by the same person, as you can see, the same person who did it before. So,
Yes. Links in the description.
no guaranteed on that either. Depending on how many times I have to redo this video.
Mm.
So anyways, yeah. Do you remember where we are, FB? Where you were, FB?
Not entirely.
Okay. So, I'm going to have to sit there and figure out something in a second. So you may hear a thing you've heard before, but we're we have to figure out where we left off.
Mm.
Go to 100.
To do so.
She's like, okay, and you hear knocks on the door. Here,
Alright.
I would send a picture of what you're gonna go against next, and this hard factor. You won't know what's coming.
Alright.
See you guys. You hear 3 knocks. Okay, so I know where we are.
Alright.
Okay, you've heard the 3 knocks.
Alright. Bing bang bong. Who could be at the door?
You're gonna take a look.
Yes.
You take a look. Do you look through the people or you just open the door?
The people.
You look through the people. You can't see anything
Mmm. I
because
looked.
there's a box in the way.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So much no.
Your girlfriend comes down and says, "What's at the door?" Heard 3 knocks.
A box.
Then
Also,
bring
I
it to.
love how three. I love how you say it like 3 boxes, like her calling. Like, I heard 3 boxes.
She says, "Then why don't you bring it in? There's no harm that can happen."
You have no idea.
She's like, "Then fine, I'll bring it in." She walks over to the door, opens it. She starts pulling it in. You hear it's like you hear metal inside of it.
Yes, I know. I knew it.
We do this all the time. What do you think it is?
Who do I think it is?
What do you think
Well,
it is?
what do I think it is? Something. It has something to do with the AR. It has something to do with the new fnaf AR game. The special delivery, if you would say.
Do you want to take a look at the box?
Sure.
What you find out of the box will give you a great big hint what it is. You see
Uh,
an insignia that says Freddy Fazbear's Company, and there's a note on it as well. There's a note on one of them.
I'll read the note.
It says, we've heard that you have a couple of our friends, a couple of our animatronics. We were hoping you could give home to these ones as well.
Okay.
Do you want to look back at the door?
Yeah.
You see multiple boxes.
Okay, bring in the boxes too.
Okay. Toy Bonnie comes in and says, "What's this?"
Boxes.
It's like, "Here, can I open one?"
You know what? Go right ahead.
He opens the one that was first brought in,
Alright. What's in it?
and you see Foxy the Pirate Fox from the first game.
Oh wow.
He's like, looks like a fox. And under the fox, he looks at it and goes, "Arg, made another fox! Hallelujah!"
Yes.
You hear from one of the bugs you see hear it say, hmm. Freddy's like, "Hey, that's my laugh."
Yeah, it's probably another bear.
He just comes over, opens it, and he pulls out a bear. He's like,
Yep.
"Interesting." He puts it back in the box, closes it back up, and he walks away.
Yes. Why?
He says, "Oh, because it looked at me wrong. It looked at me like I wasn't gonna do anything to him."
It's dead.
Do you look back? What are you gonna do?
Alright, well, let's open the rest of them then.
You open the lesson, you see a chicken, you see a bunny, and you see a bear. And there's one other package that showed up at your door just a couple of seconds ago.
Alright, well, we'll open that one up then.
You see another bear, but it's golden.
Golden Freddy got you a friend.
He goes. You just hear do 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 do,
It's,
and he's like, he just teleports to it. And he's like, just sitting there staring at it. You see it move. You see the suit that you just pulled out move a little,
hmm,
but it's like it's not that much of a move. So it's kind of hard to tell that it moved,
hmm,
but you can tell it moved. Golden Freddy goes, hmm, interesting.
yes.
You hear rustling coming from the forest.
What is it this time?
Do you want to take a look?
Yep, use the flashlight. Flicker, flacker.
You see nothing, and then night starts rolling in.
Flick, flick, flacker.
It's now dark outside. Freddy says, "You may want to come inside. Everyone might want to shut that door, because it's pretty dark outside, and it's not spooky at all. Totally not spooky at all."
Alright, fine.
Golden Freddy grabs the bear suit, and just teleports inside.
Okay, alright then, I guess we're just gonna have to stay here then.
You hear Carl. Yeah, you hear Carl. You hear a car pulling up.
Yeah, what? It's like Carl from like Phineas and Ferb just at my door.
You hear a car pulling up.
I see a Carl.
You hear a car pulling up.
Okay,
Do you
well,
take a look?
I think if I'm correct, my kitchen has a good view of the
Yep,
driveway, so
it does.
I will go there.
You go there, you take a look outside, you see the pizza. You see a pizza vehicle. And the guy steps out holding a whole bunch of pizzas. And he seems like he's struggling, trying to carry it
Alright,
all.
who ordered the pizzas?
Your friend says, "We did.
Which one?
All of us.
Oh,
All three of us that are here. The fourth one, we don't know where he went. After that one incident with her, with Susan, we kind of lost. We never found him."
it burned.
Interesting. And he's
Sorry
paused.
to break it to you.
He says, they go. Good. We never really liked him anyways. He was the annoying one.
The saddest part, I don't even know who this guy was. He was just a character for the plot convenience.
You hear a knock on the door.
Alright, open the door.
He says, "Here's your pizzas."
So you guys plan on eating all of this?
Um, no, we plan on eating it, and then since you have friends now, more friends, they can eat it too. Even though I'm pretty sure animatronics can't eat, but
You'd
hey,
be surprised.
Toy Chica's
Because
sitting
I
there.
don't know the answer pound either.
Toy Chica's sitting there. No, just wait. The Toy Chica and Willy Chica are sitting there, hopping up and down. He says,
Now, here's my kids.
he says, don't worry about paying. We're having a special offer that anyone who purchases above 5 pizzas get it free.
That,
And there's about like 150 pizzas here.
dear God. Okay, so I understand that, we got more friends, but that many pizzas, it just feels unnecessary.
They said, hey, we gotta make sure.
You know what? Whatever. Alright, I'll have to bring them inside.
He says, the rest of them are inside the car. He tosses you the keys. Do
Okay,
you grab them?
yeah.
Okay, you grab them.
It just like throws them at my chest, just bounces off. I have to go back. I have to lean over and grab it.
You go to the car, and there's like a whole bunch of pizzas still there.
Oh God.
And then you hear rustling in the trees.
Nope, 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 nope. Just grab the pizza and run.
You grab the pizza, you start running. You make it to the doorway, and you hear the rustling stop.
Huh. Neat.
You go inside. Do you set the pizzas down on the table?
Yes.
You set the pizzas down on the table. Do you go back and shut the door?
Yes.
Okay, you go back to shut the door, and the door is shut. You shut the door. I'm not saying it was already shut. I'm just saying you shut it. So, what are you gonna do now?
I want to try to convince all my friends to give Toy Chica some pizza.
They say, why would I do that?
Just do it, please, God.
They say, they say, hmm. They think about it, and they're like, how about I just give Golden Freddy pizza first?
Okay, I guess.
They give Golden Freddy pizza. If Golden Freddy just takes and swallows it whole, just loop, somehow swallows it.
Alright. I'm not gonna question that.
Toy Chica walks up to you and says, pizza?
Hey guys, why don't you feed her some pizza?
She looks back at him and glares at him. They're like, no, thank you. I'm good.
Please, dear God, end my suffering.
Like, well, next time you get glared at, that you're basically saying that you're gonna, that she'll kill us. Maybe then we'll feed her. And they go back to doing their own thing.
So I may just be starting to take up on the offer that Puppet said.
Puppet comes over, grabs a couple pieces of pizza, hand tosses it at Toy Chica, and Toy Chica runs off. And Puppet says, "You happy now?"
Yes.
You hear laughter.
From where? Where? Who? And why? And where?
And they all sit. All your friends are like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Who? Where?
Like, what are you talking about?
And where? And what? And who?
And they're like, fine then. They're like, fine then. Just gonna go back to what we're doing then. And you go back to talking. And they're like, just kidding. What'd you hear?
I heard something. I heard a noise coming from somewhere.
And that noise would be.
I don't know.
I said you heard laughter.
Oh yeah, laughter. I
Like
don't know.
they're like, we didn't hear laughter. Weird. I will search. They say we'll search the downstairs. You search the upstairs.
I don't think we should split up because last time we all split up and one of us got burned to death.
That wasn't our fault. That was your fault.
What do you mean it was my fault?
You left him in here.
Because no, you guys left him in here too. None of us
Had to go to
were in
we
here.
had to go to work. I'm sorry. They go start like they start walking down the hall downstairs. Hooper says, "Wow, they're not nice, are they?"
Not all the time, but it's one of those things where you hate them and you love them.
Mm-hmm. She says, "Well, you better search the upstairs before they come back, just in case."
Yep.
Don't worry, there are some up there. On where the Freddy is. Freddy's up there. I know that.
Mm.
So you should be fine. Foxy's somewhere in here. He may even be out back.
I'll go out back just to go and see what he's doing.
He
That's
walk out
maybe.
back. You walk to the back door. He's not outside.
Alright, I'll go back inside.
You walk back inside. You feel a cold breeze right before you go inside.
He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Do you go upstairs?
Yes.
You go upstairs. You notice the door's open. The door to your old bedroom.
I'll go into my old bedroom.
You go into your old bedroom. You notice the window's wide open. And you see someone sitting. You see a thing. You see Freddy sitting down on the ground. He's just sitting down. He's on. He's just sitting down, looking at something.
What you looking at, friend?
He says, "Oh, I'm just at a book. It's a weird book I found. It was just laying here right below the windowsill."
Hmm. Flashbacks to the D&D. What color is that book?
Hmm.
What's in the book? Or have we just been staring at the cover for the last 10 minutes?
No, I've been reading it. It's some weird talk. It's like some in weird language. He shows you. You see, it's the handwriting's in red, but it was some weird language that you can't even read.
So Spanish.
No,
I'll tell you what, that's one thing that I can't read.
you can't read Spanish. Spanish letters are English letters, just mixed around in a different order.
I'm aware of this.
Anyways, the point is, so and he turns the rack around and starts reading it again.
It's German.
Nine.
Nine, nine, nine.
Uh, Anyways, he sits there and he's like, interesting. It's interesting to read. And he tosses it back, hits the wall, and bounces back onto his hand. He's like, ow! And he gets back up and he's like, eh. He walks out the room. You feel the cold breeze coming through the window. Do you shut the window?
The window. Lock that window.
You
In.
close it and you lock it.
I pull out a cross.
You pull out a
Keep up
cross.
in this
You pick up a
house.
cross on the dresser. Nothing happens.
Begone demons from this house.
Nothing happens.
Okay, we're good.
The book's laying on the ground. You want to pick it up?
Sure.
You pick it up. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna read it.
As soon as you open the book, you hear something in your head. You don't know what you have done.
God dang, it's the same book.
And then you find it's like a speaker. There's like a little tiny speaker inside the book, and you hear Freddy say, "Ah, get pranked!"
I throw the book at him.
He catches the book, throws it back at you.
I catch the book and throw it back at
He
him.
catches the book, throws it back at you.
We can go you can do this all day, Freddy.
Golden Freddy teleports, takes the book away. He says, "No, no," and then teleports the speaker out. And he starts reading. And he's like, "So," and he says, "Could you both understand this?"
No.
Good. And he shuts and he teleports it away. Who opened
I
it?
think battery.
He says, "Who opened it?" He asks Freddy. He says, "Freddy, did you open it?" Freddy says, "Yes, but I didn't. Nothing happened." Freddy's like, "That's what I figured." And he walks over to you. And he says, "Did you open it?"
After he threw it back. He threw it across the room and knocked back at him. He walked away, and then I started reading it.
And you didn't understand it.
No.
What did anything happen?
The speaker said you shouldn't have done that. Freddy said get pranked, and I threw the book at him.
Mm.
In that sequence of events.
He says, "Well, Freddy's prank means something different. Now we're in actual danger." We're
I,
safe as long as we're inside the house, though.
I have an idea. I grabbed the cross, put it in, going for a key, grabbed the book.
He says, "Sure." He has the book.
I put the cross inside the book and closed it.
The cross gets close and the cross flies out of your hand and it gets stuck in the wall.
Get that away!
And going for his face palms. He says, "That's not gonna do anything."
It's unholy!
He says, "You wanna know what's unholy? What you just unleashed." You hear the window start creaking open a little. Do you turn around?
Yes.
You turn around. You see the window start opening a little. Do you try to hold the window down?
Yes.
You start holding the window down. The window won't. It's still going up. Going face says, just goes yeet, shuts the window, boards it up, puts the dresser in front of it. Says, "We're fine." Puts the bed up across the dresser, stacks everything in the room on top of the bed. Says, "We're fine."
So what's this thing supposed to be that it takes the entirety of my room to keep it away?
Susan walks in and says, "What's going on? I hear moving. A lot of movement." And then as she looks at the window, and then her expression goes from happy to literal fear, like worse than terrified.
We found Satan.
And she says, "You didn't find Satan. Did you find a book laying down
Yes.
beneath a windowsill?"
I was under a windowsill, but Freddy found it. So I asked him.
"Freddy, did you open it?" Freddy says, "Yes." Did nothing. Okay. So, which human opened it? She looks directly at you.
I don't know.
Golden Freddy comes up, slaps you across the back of your head, and says, "No lying."
How was that?
He says, "You just told me you opened it."
This was a joke, bro. Why you have to be mad? It's only a game.
He goes, "When it comes to life and death, there is no jokes."
There's always jokes.
Well, Susan says, "Then walk out the door. Find out what happens."
No, thank you.
Exactly, she says. She says, "So do you know where I come from?"
No. You came from like a clan. That's about it.
I meant she says, I meant something. I meant differently. My origins, not fnaf.
No. I mean, you were kicked out of your home.
Yes, but there was one other that was skilled at stuff.
Hmm.
That's worse than me.
Ew.
And she only comes when there's a book on the windowsill. And if any human opens it, it's an invitation to show up. And everyone, and I mean, she says, and I mean everyone that has opened the book has died.
What unfortunate, job. Could you imagine just, someone normal, like a completely normal, happy man, just picks up a book underneath a windowsill, reads it, and then that same night dies? Just thinking to
They,
himself,
she says, they normally die within seconds. So you have about a couple seconds to live.
well, I guess I broke the record.
She sits there, stares. She looks like she's counting. She's like, so you seem to be surviving a little bit longer. You
Yes,
hear a knock on the door. Here, knock, 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 and knock. 6 knocks.
don't open it. I got
One
it.
of your friends sits there, goes over to the door and goes, looks through the people and says, sees nothing, sees a pizza man. He's like, huh, I've already ordered pizza. He starts to open it. You,
No,
do you run down
no,
the stairs?
yes.
You run down the stairs. You get
I
to,
threw myself down the stairs.
you trip on the stairs and you go, you're on the ground. You see him. He has the doorknob turned. And he's starting to pull.
Don't open the door.
He says, why?
We have a reason. Close the door.
He lets go of the handle, but the door is like a cracked open.
Shut the door.
He's like, one sec. He says, let me know why first.
Close the door.
He's like, no, until I know why.
Close the freaking door.
Golden Freddy comes over and he shuts the door for him and just goes, pff.
Thank you.
Golden Freddy goes up to bat behind him. Slap!
We told you to shut the door.
He says, well, I wanted to know why.
Okay, we could have explained it to you after you shut the door.
What's the point? It's a pizza man.
There's a demonic entity outside. So shut up.
As you guys are talking, you feel a cold breeze.
Okay, is anyone opening windows?
They say no. No, everyone's sitting there in the living room watching TV. They're like, no.
Okay, was it just me that's getting this cold breeze, or was it anyone else?
They're
Literally,
all getting it. All your three friends are getting the cold breeze, just not the animatronics because they can't feel the breeze.
okay. Thank God, 'cause at least I don't feel like going crazy.
So the living room. Do you look like? Do you turn your head toward the stairs?
Yes.
You turn your head toward the stairs. You catch the back door, the corner of your eye, and you notice it's open on the back and the corner of your eye. And you notice Foxy's missing.
Oh, crap. Close that window, close the window, or do whatever
The
close
door.
things. Doors, close things.
Bonnie's like, but Foxy's out there.
Well, if he's not dead already, he'll be dead soon, sadly.
And Freddy says, we do not leave our family. Because if you say that one more time, we're going to kick you out there. And Puppet says, yeah, we don't leave family.
Okay. Well, I don't see how... Yeah. Is this on the second or first floor?
First floor. The back
Okay.
door is on the first floor. I don't know any house has a back door on the second floor. Gonna
You're
step
right,
out the
just
back door, just
go to the back door on top. Hop just opens it. Yay!
Anyways.
It's empty. Yay!
Anyways, so Bonnie's like, you know what? I'll go get him. He walks out to the back door and he says, Foxy, you need to get in here. We have to shut the back door. He's like, arg, fine. He runs inside. Bonnie shuts the door and he says, you happy?
I don't. Yeah, I guess.
The lights start flickering.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm
Friends are
not.
like,
No, I'm
your
not.
friends are like, well, Susan, did you invite someone over? Susan's like, nope.
No, we got uninvited company.
Just my sisters here. And they're like, oh, okay. And then Susan says, that's planning to killing everybody here. And they go, what?
What? What?
They all
What?
start panicking and start running. They all go hide. The animatronics just sit there, go, nope, shuts off, just
No,
shuts off and just
Susan.
turns down.
Susan, I like your honesty, but you could have lowered the tension down at least a couple hundred notches.
I'll be back. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so yeah, the lights are flickering. So, do you want to put it on pause?
Sure.
Okay. Peace.
Peace.